Good day, Purple Tornado families. My name is Chris Olds with the Norwich City School District Board of Education. The proposed budget for this upcoming school year is $49,314,569. To support this, the district is requesting a 3.73% increase in the local tax levy, totaling approximately $476,000, which equals an estimated $47.64 more per year for a home assessed at $100,000. But note, the actual tax impact will vary based on your town's assessment and equalization rates. This increase is higher than our 6-year average of 2.26%, but it reflects necessary adjustments to maintain quality programming, support staffing, and respond to increasing costs. In addition, our 5-year bus lease is being renewed this year, costing the district an additional $230,000 per year. It's important to remember, just like you and I, we're faced with rising costs everywhere. This increase will go a long ways to supporting your children and our staffing and make Norwich a great place to live and work. Thanks very much.
The 2025-2026 budget represents a 4.2% increase over the 2024-2025 budget. This change is driven primarily by an 18% increase in capital costs, things such as buildings, grounds, and maintenance, an 8.5% increase in administrative costs, including curriculum, employee benefits, and oversight of instruction. These increases should not be confused with administration, as the administrative portion represents anything from HR and professional development to salary and benefits. These increases allow us to keep our learning environment safe, modern, and well supported, and provide the opportunities our students need as they continue to pursue their future dreams.
Where does the funding come from? The proposed budget is supported by 3 key revenue streams: state aid, local property taxes, otherwise known as the tax levy, and the appropriated fund balance, which is the district's savings. 69% of our budget comes from state aid, 27% comes from the tax levy, and 3% comes from the appropriated fund balance. While state aid remains our primary funding source, recent increases have not kept pace with rising costs, requiring a modest but necessary local contribution.
Hello. There are 4 key areas that the district will be distributing money to help support students and staff. Those areas are instructional services, which include teaching and learning across all grade levels. Support services. This area involves counseling, health, technology, and operations. Capital outlay will be using $100,000 for infrastructure improvements. Lastly, we have debt service of $1.7 million to be used to pay for past capital investments. A detailed breakdown is available in our full budget presentation. This can be found on our website at www.norwichcsd.org. Thank you for your continued support.
While this budget does not introduce new programs, it strengthens our ongoing work as outlined in the district's Blueprint for Excellence in 4 key areas: community connections, instructional excellence, innovation for growth, and career and life readiness. We are expanding elective offerings for high school students and intensifying our focus on early literacy, especially in our primary and intermediate grades. We thank you for your support of our students, our faculty, and our community.
Hi, I'm School Board Member Julia Miller. I'm here to talk about how in this year's school budget we've addressed employee and staffing costs. Personnel costs make up about 70% of our overall school budget. It includes salaries, benefit packages, as well as training programs. This year, we had to take into consideration significant increases in health insurance premiums. We also built in a modest salary increase for contractual employees. We also had to consider that we are receiving either flat or reduced foundation state aid. We want to assure you that we as a school board are remaining fiscally responsible while prioritizing investing in our staff at Norwich City School District. I want to thank you for taking the time to get informed, come out and vote, and support Norwich City School District.
Hello, Richard O'Hara from the Norwich City School Board. wanted to take a minute to answer a question that may be on some people's minds, and that is, what steps are taken to ensure fiscal responsibility at the school? The district uses multiple safeguards to manage taxpayer dollars responsibly, including regular independent financial audits, a healthy capital reserve dedicated to facilities and emergency needs, as well as a 3% fund balance set aside for unforeseen state-federal funding shifts. In addition, we have several performance measures to monitor effectiveness of programs and services. We continuously review spending to ensure alignment with student needs and district priorities. Hope this helps, and thank you as always for your support.